Hello guys, welcome to my channel Jar of Talents, and in today's video we are gonna look at the chapter Lines and Angles. It's the chapter 6 of NCERT of class 9, and by the name of the chapter only you might be guessing that it's of the subject mathematics. So let's get into it. So first, we'll look at the basic terms and definitions that we have in this chapter, lines and angles. So many of them you might have been knowing in the previous classes that we have learned. But in that also, most of you might not have remembered it. Watch the next steps carefully so that these are the basics of lines and angles. If we know these steps perfectly, we will be able to solve all the problems thoroughly without any difficulty. So let's look at them. So first we will take a ruler and then keep it like this. Now I'm gonna draw a line over it. And now I'm removing the ruler, and now I'm keeping two arrows at both the points. So by looking at it, do you remember anything? We have already learnt it in the previous classes. This type of figure is known as a line. Okay, and we can name it as, I'm writing L over here and M over here. So it became line LM. We can represent it as LM, and we can just draw a line and just write it like this. So this is how we can represent it. And now let's again take the ruler, and I'm gonna place it below it now and again draw a same line. And now I'm extending this line infinitely. So a line extends infinitely. There are no endpoints. But in next diagram, I am keeping 2 points over here and name them A and B. So if we take the part from this A to B, what does it become? It becomes nothing but a line segment. It becomes nothing but a line segment. So we can measure this length, the length between A to B, easily, but we cannot measure the length between L to M because it extends infinitely. So we can write the definition as line as a straight line which doesn't have any endpoints for line segment, a part of the line with two particular endpoints is known as a line segment. Now again I took the ruler and now I'm drawing it once again, the same line once again. Even now I'm extending the 2 points infinitely. Now it becomes a line again. On the one side I am placing a point and I am naming it A, and the other side I am not doing anything. It's extending indefinitely. So this type of figure is known as nothing but a ray. This is a ray. So in a ray it has the starting point but the ending point does not end anywhere. It goes on like line. So this is the definition of ray. So these type of things we have already learned in our previous classes. So now let's look the different type of angles that we have. So now if you look at the first diagram over here, what do you understand? In here, the angle that we have here is less than 90 degrees but greater than 0 degrees, greater than 0 degrees but less than 90 degrees, So such type of angles are known as acute angles. So this is the first type of angle that we have. And this is our second type of angle. Now what do you observe in this angle? This angle is equal to 90 degrees. So such types of angles are known as right angles. Not left angles, they are right angles. So these are the second type of angles that we have. And then we have the next type of angle. And here if you observe it, this is more than 90 degrees. So it is not less than 90 degrees, it's more than 90 degrees. So this type of angle are known as obtuse angles. So this is the third type of angles that we have. So now let's look at the next set of angles, and this is a straight line. So which angle does it form? It forms 180 degrees. So such type of angles, as we can see, are known as nothing but straight angles. Because the line is straight, we get 180 degrees, and so it is known as the straight angle. And then the last type of angle that we have is it has the 360 degrees angle, as you can see here. So it forms a complete circle. So such type of angles are known as reflex angles. 360-degree angles are known as nothing but reflex angles. So these are one type of angles which are based on their degree of angle. So we have seen these types of angles. The first one was what? It was the acute angles. So it is less than 90 degrees but more than 0 degrees. That is acute angle. The second type that we saw was the 90 degrees. So it's straight and it's like a L shape. So the 90-degree angle is known as the right angle. And the third type that we saw was the obtuse angle. Obtuse angle always has more than 90 degrees, but it is less than 180 degrees. Such type of angle is known as obtuse angle. And the next type of angles that we saw is the straight angle. And in straight angle, the line is straight and it forms 180 degrees. So here the angle is equal to 180 degrees. That is straight line angle or straight angle. And the last type that we have is the reflex angle. In that the angle is 360 degrees, means a total circle. So these are the differentiations based on the degrees of angles. So that's enough for today. In today's video we saw some of the basic terms and definitions. We saw about the line segment, line and ray, and also the names of different angles based on their degrees. So we will be continuing the next type of definitions and other part of the chapter lines and angles in the next video of WebGR of Talents. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment to my channel WebGR of Talents. And after subscribing my channel, please hit the bell icon so that you'll be getting all the latest notifications and you won't miss any of my video. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.